Hello, welcome to 2-1 Sports Recruiting Services software recruiting platform demo. This is Coach Tone, and I will be talking to you in regards to our platform, and hopes that by the end of this video you have somewhat a idea of what we do and provide to your schools, and hopefully we get the opportunity to talk. All right, so here we have our main page where when the athlete logs in, they will get a glimpse of this page here. All right, and as you can see right here, there's the recruitment timelines for all schools here. All right, so this is a great feature that we offer to keep kids in order and keep them in line as far as letting them know exactly what's going on with their recruiting process. Here's a section that lists all the recruiting questionnaires that they've completed, a section here that will list all the coaches that they contacted, all the responses from the coaches that responded to emails that come from here, letters of interest that will be uploaded into the system as well, campus visits, letters of intent, and scholarships. The great thing about our system is that once a player contacts a coach in the collegiate system, they'll be able to see the whole entire process develop in front of them, right? So like I said, this is a system that's created to be user-friendly in order to get the most out of it. And we'll just go over here just to show you kind of an example of, the types of schools that are in here, all right? So there are 52,000 coaches in this system, all right? So the system gets scrubbed every day to find out if any coaches left, any coaches still there. Different movement happens within college, kind of like any other, job. So we do a great job at making sure that the system is up to date and making sure that the kids, when they contact the coach, that coach is still at that particular school. All right. So here you'll see the browse schools feature where that's something that's listed private schools right there, but we're talking about college right now. But we do offer all the divisions of schools: 1, 2, 3, FBS, FCS, JUCO, NCAA, NAIA. So like I said, there's different levels of football in different areas all throughout the United States. For instance, here in Florida, where you filter according to all the Florida schools, you have 26. All right, so from Barry University, Bethune University, Eckerd, Embry-Riddle, Flagler, FAM, Florida Atlantic, Florida Gulf Coast. So you kind of get the idea. All the schools that are listed in Florida are on this particular website, and it shows you all the sports, what division they are, what conference they're in, everything that a player would need in order to contact that coach in order to be successful, in order to reach out to them. So for instance, let's look at what UCF. All right, so we got UCF, we got football here. All right, so we will learn more. You then will see the website for the school, and then you'll see the sports website. So it's broken down, letting the kids know the total enrollment of the school, the in-state tuition, out-of-state tuition, the recruiting coordinator for different sports throughout the athletics department. As you can see, all the way down here, football, we have head coach, D-ends coach, D-tackles, co-defensive coordinator, defensive back. So all the different sports you can see are in here. Information is in here on this particular site here. Now, they won't be able to contact the schools until they complete the questionnaires. All right, so the questionnaires gives a breakdown of everything they want to do at the school, as far as or everything they need to do or should be uploaded into the system here. And it's basically a prospect questionnaire. Once that's completed, the athlete would then be able to save the school. Here's a school they want to possibly talk to later on. And that goes right here in this section where it says My School. So these are all the schools where they have actions where you can kind of see their recruit line. All right, so really another cool feature. It gives them a breakdown of everything they have done or will need to do with each school. All right, now they talk to a coach. There's a note section to kind of give some notes of what that conversation was about. Hey, we talked about the business program here at UCF, you know, so they would say those things, those conversations. Ideally, we want those kids to have as many conversations with as many coaches as possible in order to get offers. Like I said, we want to make sure that they have everything that's needed. So in the section here, where it says film room, it gives them a breakdown of everything you do from start to finish. All right, as you can see, new members start here. It gives them a short breakdown video, giving them about 15 to 16 seconds of what needs to be done here to starting out. From there, it goes to building your recruitment profile. All right, so that building in that recruitment profile, it will list all the profile sections, information what's needed inside those sections in the video per section in that profile. Now, it's not mandatory for them to watch the video. However, if you have some of those athletes that are challenged that following directions, you know, straight through, this gives them no excuse for them not to be able to do it if they want to do it. All right, like I said, so we as coaches sometimes get the blunt of the blame if a kid doesn't get a scholarship. This right here empowers that student and students to take control of their own recruitment. If they want to go somewhere in South Dakota, they have the opportunity to reach out to coaches in South Dakota, because more than likely, coach in South Dakota is not going to reach out to a kid in Florida. Highly unlikely, because they figure that most kids don't want to leave Florida to come to South Dakota. Now, that may be the total opposite for some kids. So, like I said, these players have the opportunity to go through here, fill out their recruiting profile / player card, and just tell more about themselves to the colleges. So when they reach out to them via email, they know exactly the type of athlete and student they're dealing with. All right, so the About Me section has About Me, obviously, telling them more about, you know, maybe clubs they're in school, what they interested in studying in college, you know, how long they've been on the varsity, what's their, you know, what is things they do outside of school. So, and those are some of the things they will put in About Me, not a long story or biography about them, autobiography about them. So it doesn't have to be extremely long, but if they don't have anything, then, like I said, try to find something interesting about yourself to add in there. You don't want to make it all just about football. You want to make sure that we got some things that are either about them playing multiple sports, different activities they like to do. So things about them, all right, their accomplishments, whatever they accomplish as far as academic or athletically, they can put in that section too. Because remember, we're building like a resume here. All right. Photos, any type of photos that aren't, with explicit words on it or no middle fingers up, all that stuff. We're not doing, gang signs. We're not doing all that. Just make sure it's a regular football photo headshot. It can be uploaded here, header, something, make sure it's, it's suitable for what it needs to be, what we're trying to get done here. We're trying to get a scholarship. So we want to make sure that we got everything that we need. All right. Metrics. This is the breakdown of them, their body. All right. That eye test. By looking at the eye test, do you fit the criteria for certain levels? D1, D2, D3, JUCO. So what are those things that are your measurables? The sports that you are playing right now, primarily for this particular submission. If it's football, but you also play other sports, you're allowed to click as many sports that you played down here at a varsity or at least a high school level of interest, not just something you do on the side, but make sure that we got some facts to kind of go back with what we're doing here in high school. Academics, and as you can see, every time I click on a section, it seamlessly transitions to the next section, no lag. All right, high school you're going to, or I should say right now, and it could be at various points at as far as the people here in this video. It could be a kid entering high school, so I'm going to say that. Your SAT, ACT, your major, your NCAA eligibility numbers. So all those things that should be inside of a profile, so the coach knows who's he dealing with and what type of athlete he's dealing with, should be included here. All right. Parent, guardian, their information here. Save changes. Now it's not live just yet. Due to, like I said, this is a live site. If I hit anything to go through, it would go to an actual coach. I'm not trying to waste a coach's time, right? So what we need to do is change this from I'm available to the world to I'm still working on it, and vice versa, because once again, I'm not looking to play any college football right now. So I saved that, still working on it. All right, so it's not gonna be live, right? Now, another great thing is these kids can add their profiles of their social media here and take them directly to that page on their social media platforms if they upload it, all right? And then save changes. And then the end, it gives them an idea of what their site's gonna look like. So this is, like I said, a header photo. Picture will be here. Social media aspect will be up here. Videos will be up here. I don't have any videos right now because I haven't played in a while. Mine's are not on video. They're on probably VCR. But here's a basically, like I said, a similar profile to what they would have on here, and it would be more colorful, obviously, because they had more videos and pictures of themselves. If you want to see an in-depth video demo about the platform, or perhaps set up a conversation about having a recruiting workshop, please reach out via our website. And that is it for right now. I thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. Again, this is Coach Tone with 2-1 Sports Recruiting Services. Reach out via email in order to set up a demo. Thank you.